The community team of the season and EFL loading screens have revealed 3 players today and 1 player yesterday in the loading screens, and today in this video we're going to be revealing who these players are and also what we can actually do knowing this information. Are there any investments we can be making? So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure that you do subscribe. I'm going to make lots more videos just like this one. We are going to be doing daily team of the season videos, predicting the next league, Premier League, Bundesliga, etc., and also explaining all of the loading screens that are going to be released in the future. So if you are new here, definitely make sure that you are subscribed because you definitely don't want to miss them. So getting straight into this one now, yesterday we did get a Brazilian CDM team of the season confirmed, which could be Casemiro or Fernandinho. EA Sports did do it in this way to actually keep it open, but both of them could potentially make it in my opinion. EA Sports did add that disclaimer on the website that they can change the final vote in their discretion, so I think this is likely for both of them to be in. Maybe Casemiro does have the edge on that one, but in today's loading screen is where it does get more interesting. On the left we do have a 92 overall rated team of the season card, 97 pace and 97 dribbling, so it is clearly going to be some sort of attacker, and it does go down to ZAHA. He is the most likely one, but there are also rumours of HENDERSON too. Either way, I think they are both going to be getting in. Again, EA Sports will want to include these high rated cards, especially Premier League, HENDERSON and ZAHA. They're definitely not going to be missing their spot in this community team of the season, but either way I think they're both going to be making it in. The 92 rated could be ZAHA, and HENDERSON gets a 1 or 2 higher rated, so 93 or 94 rated is most likely what's going to happen with that player on the left, and regarding both of them as well. And then moving on now to the middle player, CDM English with 91 defending. It is quite open, but when we do take a look at the community team of the season and the EFL, this player does definitely need to be in the EFL because there is no significant English CDM in the community team of the season, because we did see all of the players in the voting. Some people were confused with Jordan Henderson, but because he is not in the voting and he's obviously not in the EFL, he's not going to be making it in this team of the season that we do have coming out on Friday. Maybe there is a possibility of him getting in the Premier League team of the season, but that is going to be for another video. And the main thing is he's definitely not this player on the loading screen, so therefore we need to take a look at English CDMs in the EFL, and the first person we think of is PHILLIPS. He already has a very nice upgraded card this year in FIFA 20 and he fits in here perfectly, giving him an 8+ defensive stat upgrade, so it's definitely going to be him in my opinion. And really good card given from EA Sports, should really lighten up that EFL team that most people are going to be dreading getting in their rewards. But moving on now to the player on the right, it is a bit more open, there's more possibilities here. Maybe it could be BENTANCUR, who I think will definitely be in the community team this season. 90 rated, would get a 12+ dribbling upgrade and 13+ passing upgrade, which is possible because he is low rated, and that is also the midfield stats, which that is his position of course. Some people are hoping for Moses Simons, who fingers crossed as well, I hope he is going to be making it in, but it's not clear who he is actually on this loading screen. It could easily be Moses Simon or BENTANCUR, but I think because of that passing, maybe it does favour BENTANCUR a bit more because it is quite a big boost to Moses Simons. But we are going to see, even if people have been criticising this community team of the season, I think it should be pretty interesting. And just to summarise this video, the players on the loading screen yesterday was most likely Casemiro, but it could also be Fernandinho, that is part of the community team this season. Then the players on today's loading screen, ZAHA, community team this season, then PHILLIPS from the EFL, and then the player on the right could be Moses Simons or BENTANCUR. I think BENTANCUR is more likely because of that passing stat, but either way again should be really nice cards, and I cannot wait to see who they are going to be. Let me know down in the comments below who you think these cards are and who you want to see in the community team this season and EFL tomorrow on Friday. Thank you guys for watching this video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.